Morning, everybody. Jason, PJ, Hollis Farms. Pretty cool this morning, but I think it's gonna warm up to maybe mid-60s, low mid-60s this morning. It's gonna be a pretty day, but it is wet. Got one battery that's gotten low through this cloudy weather. One of the hog traps, and both of them's pretty much out of corn, so that's the first thing I'm gonna do this morning is go down here and freshen the hog traps up. It's too wet to about do anything else. It's about too wet to freshen the hog traps, but that sun is bright right there this morning, ain't it? But we are going to ease on down. First thing I did this morning, I grabbed one of my small aluminum boxes and put a few tools, bare essentials, in the back of the truck with the topper on it. Grabbed my gas can that I carry, and that's about it. Got some, like I said, I got one more thing coming where we can get really organized, and then we'll get all our stuff back in the truck. Turkey season's creeping up on us. I am just about ready to. Hadn't listened yet, hadn't really looked, had a camera out, some cameras out, got a picture or two, but it's just a little bit early. But if it stays pretty like this, some people say they're already gobbling. I don't know, I hadn't listened. I'm kind of afraid if I go listen to one gobble, I'm liable to grab my shotgun and go hunting. But anyway, we're gonna go down and freshen the hog traps up and then kind of see what else we can get into. Alright, me and old PJ's loaded up to go freshen some hog traps up. She ready this morning. Whining about? What you whining about? What you do? We it's a mess in here. I think I was gonna leave you. Quit. Alright, y'all, I had the door open. PJ just jumped up in the truck for her first time by herself. We're making progress now. Good girl. Hey, good girl. Come up here. Hey, she's trying to find some crumbs now. Come on. Come on, get up here. Good girl. Alright, so I washed the Polaris 570 here several days ago. I got to get this baby serviced before I get it all muddy again. Decided to just hook up the little trailer. One reason, I don't know if I've ever mentioned, it's the reason I quit running this trailer a lot. Run something like these Rangers on them a lot of miles, and boy, it just wears the tires bad. I don't like a single axle trailer. They're handy for something. I'll show you this spare. End up with good tread and metal showing. Need to flip them, but who's gonna do that? Not me. Alright, got her loaded up. Let's go drop her off. Alright, y'all, finally made it back to the farm. Hadn't done just a ton today. Freshened up the hog traps, corn and batteries. Got the Ranger over there to get serviced. Oh, I got to call that guy and tell him I dropped it off and what I want done. But went over to the speed shop and talked to Brad a little bit. Got some things, we at least talking about racing now. We got some things we've been talking about doing. The meet and greet, I don't know for sure on this, but when we do it, or if we do it, I will let y'all know. The meet and greet went so good over at Starkville, Owens Outfitters, and a lot of people is so far away that couldn't come, that wanted to come. I'm thinking about fixing the modified, GRT modified, to where we could go travel some and still be fairly competitive and still be able to race it here. Probably would end up being like USRA modified, I mean the B modifieds, to travel around and possibly hit some racetracks and get a little closer to some people that wanted to come meet us. And just I had a thought on that the other day, so we may be working on that. But if we ever do that, we'll make sure we plan far enough ahead to where we'll try to hit it at a 2-day show to give people that wanted to come time to come and all, and do that. That was just a thought I had. So we're thinking about the racing a little bit more and possibly doing some of that. But anyway, I'm fixing to feed these mules and horses and dogs and call it a day. Appreciate y'all watching. Out of here.